by a remote proctored mode. So remote proctored mode means through a laptop, through a desktop which has got a camera, we conducted the exam so far as the student is concerned, and student had written, good number of students had written the exam and have passed and progressed to executive. The executive as well as professional exams are conducted in the month of December and is conducted in the month of June. So every year there are two exams which take place. So December exam which concluded, the result which will be coming on February 25th, and the June exam which is going to come, the result will be on August 25th. So the date of exam, date of results are fixed. So there is no change so far as the date of exam or date of result is concerned. Company secretaries are called the governance professional. They are, the moment they pass, after passing, they are appointed as a compliance officer. They are appointed as a governance professional. We can be employed or we can enter into a practice. In other words, we can start as an entrepreneur the moment we pass out our company secretary by taking our certificate of practice. So you can get employment, you can also be starting your own practice. We all three members who are present on dais, you will find we three are in practice. In other words, we create more employment to the younger generation. We are in company secretary in practice. So we give more and more employment to the others rather than we joining some other companies. So you can either get employment or you can join as a you can start your practice as a company secretary in practice. Second thing is, there are doctors, there are engineers, there are chartered accountants, there are cost auditors, then there are various other services, but none of them are having a mandatory employment guarantee which company secretary is having, because under the regulation, under the Companies Act 2013, Rule 8A talks about mandatory employment of company secretary in case if a company is having a paid up share capital of more than 10 crores. So any company having a paid up share capital of more than 10 crores, you will have that a company secretary will be there so far as those companies are concerned. So in other words, it is a guarantee for most of the professional. Presently you will find in a in economic sense, you have something called as a demand, you have something called as a supply. So the demand for the company secretary is very huge because the supply of the company secretary is very limited. The percentage passing is very less, and therefore there is a huge demand so far as the professionals are concerned. So you will find many companies, you will find for example companies like Reliance, companies like Mahindra, they are employing n number of company secretary. To give a simple example, in Reliance we have around 200 company secretary in that particular companies, where manning various roles and responsibilities. So company secretary does not do only company secretarial work, they are into legal, they are into HR, they are into taxation, they are into finance, they are into various components. So in other words, company secretary who plays a very important role, he has to have that knowledge pertaining to finance, he has to have the knowledge on taxation, he has to have the knowledge on HR. So in other words, he is generalist of all those particular area and specialist of company corporate laws, and therefore he is having that additional niche in the area of professional employability as well as in practice. So this is so far as the institute is concerned. Many initiatives are taken. Digital revolution, in view of COVID-19, you will find we have conducted series of webinars. First, in order to ensure that all our members, all our student mindset is not affected because of negativity of COVID-19. So first what we did is, we did all the programs for the improvement of mindset, bringing that positive energy back by virtue of organizing various programs through various scholars like Sri Ravi Shankar Guruji, Sri Virashananda Saraswati, Ramdev Guruji, many other members who have come, who are very notable in the society. So they had come, they had addressed all these students, all these members. Similarly, many of the ministers, both in the union cabinet as well as locally in various state government, including chief ministers, came and addressed our members not only in pursuit of professional excellence. So we had Piyush Goyal ji, we had Nitin Gadkari ji, we had many ministers had come, Smriti Irani ji, so many of them had come, addressed our Kiran Rijiju ji, then from Narayana Hospital we have Dr. Devi Shetty, so many people, luminaries had come, addressed all our members for the purpose of building the future, for the purpose of giving more and more professional advice to our members, because competitions is everywhere, world is changing, India is changing, so we need to know more about the professional excellence. So companies, Institute of Company Secretaries, you will find play a very important role, as you will find Army, Navy, Air Force are there for the purpose of security of the nation. Similarly, Institute of Company Secretary is there for the security of the economy of the country, and we as a company secretary play a very important role in that particular connection. Various recognitions, relaxations have been given by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs, by Securities Exchange Board of India, which has helped all our professional, and many more recognitions are due to come because of the outstanding work, outstanding services being rendered by the company secretary. So my suggestion, my request is to all the members from the media, that request all of you to kindly message this to all the youngsters, especially to those rural areas where our students are dynamic, especially in rural areas, but they don't know about a course called as company secretary, so they may not be aware of. So if you give more wider publicity to talk about that there is an Institute of Company Secretary and they can play a very important role, are playing an important role, so that will help those particular students. Similarly, we have many programs, certificate courses, crash courses, membership courses, and various awards are there. We have entered into various memorandum of understanding with Indian Institute of Management. In fact, yesterday we had signed one memorandum of understanding with Indian Institute of Management, Calcutta. We have signed till date 17 MOUs with all the Indian Institute of Management, and we have signed till today around 44 memorandum of understanding with various universities across India. So what is this MOUs for? This memorandum of understanding have to be register yourself for the Act of Parliament. Now is one of the most important thing today, CSR. So though we are a Section 8 company under the Ministry of Corporate Affairs, we also think that we also, even though we are a non-profit making organization, we should also contribute to the society. So in that connection, what we do is, there is something called as Shahid Ki Beti certificate. What is the Shahid Ki Beti certificate? Shahid Ki Beti certificate is nothing but any programs, any seminars, any webinars, or any chief guest, or any guest of honor, any keynote speaker, or any lecture somebody comes. So as a gratitude, we give either some cash award, we give some memento, we give a bouquet, we give something to the speakers, guest. So instead of giving those particular amount, memento, bouquet, what we do is we give a Shahid Ki Beti certificate, and that particular Shahid Ki Beti certificate amount is collected and it is being contributed to the Ministry of Defence, so that they can use for the children of the martyrs. So we give back to them, so that the martyr's daughter can use those particular money. So we every year we contribute almost to the extent of 25 lakhs on account of this Shahid Ki Beti certificate, which is collected from the various 72 chapters what we have across India. We have 4 overseas centers, not only in UK, we have in Dubai, we have in US, and we have in Singapore. So any member of our profession who wants to go abroad for the purpose of employment, our overseas centers also helps them for various helping hand to those members who wish to relocate to US, UK or other places. So therefore a big opportunity for all the members, all the students if they join our course. So my request to all the media people is, if you talk about our course, you will find more and more students will get benefit and they will all bless you for the employability, for the future what you have created because of joining in our institute course. Any question, you are all welcome. No money will be charged to them. They can freely register our course and pass with the solely intention of a social responsibility that let them come into the mainstream of our Bharat. So therefore, in that direction, various initiatives were taken. Okay, so Madam had asked about the registration, about CSEET registration. August 2020, we have when you will find that COVID time was there, you will find 13,601 registration had taken place. I had given a rough number of 10,000, so it is much more than that. Maybe I was more what we say conservative so far as the number is concerned. So it is much more than that in November, and you will find every time it goes on increasing so far as the numbers are concerned. This number of COVID I had given because a specific question on COVID was asked, whether what happened, whether the number of registration has dipped. So there is a huge potential, demand is there, but supply is limited. Supply is limited because only those who are really capable of giving best to the society is concerned. We help them, but to become an entrepreneur, we facilitate our students by virtue of arrangement with various banks, various financial institutions. So they come through them. So we advise them to go to them and take the necessary financial assistance in case if they want to have including in fact a boon for us. So we are also in our curriculum, in our study material, we are also every year every 5 years in the Institute of Company Secretaries, every 5 years we revise our content of the material every 5 years, depending upon what is happening in the market. Any new thing is coming up which our students should be aware of. With change is always constant. That is only the permanent which is there. Change is always permanent. So therefore, our students should also be aware of all those changes. So our study material are revamped once in 5 years. So similarly, already the National Education Policy which has been released, we are also making some tweak changes which will help our students, because already National Education Policy talks about more about practical exposure, which is already there in our curriculum by virtue of 21 months training. Plus there is a, after passing, there is a program called as CLDPP. CLDPP means our students should like IAS officers. When IAS officers, when a person passes his UPSC exam, you have in I think in Mussoorie they have a training center where all the IAS budding IAS officers are called upon and trained. Similarly, on those lines, we have started called as a CLDPP, where our members who have passed company secretaries will have to go for a rigorous training of 60 days in a residential program, in a residential of ICSI, which we have in southern in Hyderabad, in northern which is going to come up in Manesar, in east in Calcutta which is going to come up, and in west we have a CCGRT in Navi Mumbai. We already have we have big centers with very good infrastructure. So therefore another 2 locations are yet to come. Building is in progress. So therefore you will find it gives an opportunity for those students to hone their skills, to participate and do best for not only for themselves but for the institution. And another in Salem. So these 3 chapters we have in Tamil Nadu. It is a fixed percentage. Only 10% will pass, 7% will pass. What happens is because the expectation of industry is more. So you have to be the students who are passing, as I said, that they will be directly reporting to the board of directors of the company. So when they are reporting to the board of directors of the company, they should know thoroughly, they should know each and every aspect, what is there under various laws in force, what is there under the stock exchanges rules regulations, SEBI LODR, what we call as listing regulation. They should know about company law, they should know about corporate law, they should know about state laws, they should know about each and every aspect. So in order to train them in our course curriculum, there is a 21 months training for the students, for whom the students get trained in a company or in a practicing company secretary, and company secretary in practice or employer pay them a stipend. So the stipend may range from 5,000 to 10,000 to 15,000. For example, Muru Group probably they may be paying around 10, 15, 20,000 to those particular students who after passing the executive join over there for the purpose of training. So similarly, big groups are there. Cholamandalam group is here. Many big groups are there. So it again depends upon a student. If a student is very good, you will find companies, practicing professional will be more and more interested to keep the student with them. So therefore, you will find that there is no fixed percentage. Depending upon how the student is, you will find the percentage increases or decreases. What I am trying to say is the brain part is over here, and that is why I request all of our friends over here that kindly give more and more weightage about this, so that our rural students who are there, who are really educative, who are really knowledgeable, but they don't know about the course. So that's why a major impetus to be given to them, so that they can register, because many of them they know only one they know either engineering or they know about a chartered accountancy course, but many or engineering course, but they are doctor, but they may not be aware of other courses. So if a spread of message is been given by virtue of publicity and so many recognition coming to the company secretary for the outstanding services, for the work what company secretary does to the society, I am sure that they will also have a big role to play for the nation development.
Vice President, our institute headquarters New Delhi ICSI separate Act of Parliament constitute cheyappattadu. The Company Secretaries Act 1980 start pannithu. Compared to other two professions, that is Chartered Accountants Act 1949 constitute cheyappattadu. Cost Accountants Act 1959 constitute cheyappattadu. Enga Company Secretaries Act 1980 constitute cheyappattadu. மொத்தமாக இந்தியாவில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 72 சாப்டர்ஸ் இருக்குது. சதர்ன் இந்தியா கோர்ஸுக்கு 3 ஸ்டேஜ் இருக்குது. CSCET அது ஒரு என்ட்ரன்ஸ் லெவல் கோர்ஸ், ஒரு வருஷத்தில் 4 வாட்டி நடக்குது. அந்த கோர்ஸுக்கு ஃபீ 1000 rupees கட்டணும். எவ்வளவு வேணும்னாலும் அந்த கோர்ஸ் பண்ணிக்கலாம். 4 சப்ஜெக்ட் இருக்குது. மினிமம் 40% மார்க், அக்ரிகேட்டில் 50% மார்க். அது பாஸிங்கன்னா நெக்ஸ்ட் கோர்ஸ் நெக்ஸ்ட் ஸ்டேஜ் எக்ஸிக்யூட்டிவ் லெவல். எக்ஸிக்யூட்டிவ் லெவலுக்கு செப்பரேட்டாக ரெஜிஸ்டர் பண்ணணும். இந்த எக்ஸாம்ஸ் ஜூன்லேயும் டிசம்பர்லேயும் நடக்கும். நிறைய எக்ஸாம் சென்டர்ஸ் இருக்குது ஆல் ஓவர் சவுத் இந்தியா. தமிழ்நாடு சென்னை பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஆல்மோஸ்ட் 7 எக்ஸாம் சென்டர்ஸ் இருக்குது லாஸ்ட் டைம். இப்போ கோவிட் இருக்கிறதுனால we will have to maintain social distancing அதெல்லாம் பார்த்துட்டு more exam centers are needed. And we have exams conducted ஜூன்லேயும் டிசம்பர்லேயும் எக்ஸாம்ஸ் கண்டக்ட் பண்ணுறாங்க. சென்ட்ரலைஸ்ட் வேல்யூவேஷன் ரிசல்ட்ஸ் சார் சொன்ன மாதிரி February 25th ஆகஸ்ட் 25th டிக்ளேர் ஆகும். டிசம்பர் எக்ஸாம்ஸ் February 25th, ஜூன் எக்ஸாம்ஸ் ஆகஸ்ட் 25th எக்ஸாம் ரிசல்ட்ஸ் டிக்ளேர் ஆகும். அண்ட் வேறொரு இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் விஷயம் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா கம்பெனிஸ் ஆக்ட் 2013 கம்பல்சரி அப்பாயின்மெண்ட் பற்றி பேசுது. ஆக்ட் இஸ் ஸ்பீக்கிங் அபவுட் கம்பல்சரி அப்பாயின்மெண்ட் ஆஃப் கம்பெனி செக்ரட்டரிஸ். அது பார்த்தீங்கன்னா பெய்டப் கேபிட்டல் எப்போ 10 கோடி தாண்டுதோ அப்போ எல்லா கம்பெனியும் ஹோல் டைம் கம்பெனி செக்ரட்டரி எம்ப்ளாய் பண்ணணும். அந்த கம்பெனி செக்ரட்டரி வந்து கம்பெனியோட ரோல்ஸில் இருப்பாங்க. பெரிய பெரிய கம்பெனிஸ் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இப்போது பெரிய ஆர்கனைசேஷன்ஸ் இந்தியாவில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா எல்லாம் எசென்ஷியலாக கம்பெனிஸாக தான் ரெஜிஸ்டர் பண்ணுறாங்க. இப்போ விப்ரோ இருக்குது, இன்ஃபோசிஸ் இருக்குது, டிசிஎஸ் இருக்குது. தமிழ்நாடு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா பெரிய பெரிய குரூப் இருக்குது, அமால்கமேஷன்ஸ் குரூப், டிவிஎஸ், சுந்தரமையங்கர் மோட்டார்ஸ், அப்புறம் வந்து நிறைய குரூப் இருக்குது. அதிலெல்லாம் வந்து there will be company secretaries helping the board of directors. They are advising the board of directors on legal compliances, and they will also be key managerial personnel in such companies. They will be the connecting link between the board of directors and other stakeholders like shareholders, banks, financial institutions, creditors. So this is the nutshell about the profession.